on Sunday, I told you a mysterious cause is a cause that you don't know where it's coming from. Even when you pray and pray and pray, nothing happens. Genesis 25, the Bible said, Esau, I hate. Jacob, I love.
Oh.
Romans 9 verse 10, he said, it is written, Esau, I hate. Jacob, I love. What did Esau do? Nothing. Who created Esau? The same God. Who hates the same Jacob? The same God. A man who took his father-in-law, he rendered his father-in-law into a poor man. Jacob made sure that that was poor. His father-in-law was poor to the essence that he was not begging for Jacob before he can feed. God said, Jacob, I love. Today we are going to look at another kind of cause. This one is different for a mysterious cause. There are many of you who are here today. You are caused from your creator. You are, those of you here on Sunday will understand the scripture better. You were caused from who? From your creation. Romans 9 verse 10. He said there will be an election. I, God, I will choose who is going to be blessed and who is not going to be blessed. He said, for Esau I hate, Jacob I love. If you don't like it, kill yourself. And even if you kill yourself, I am still God. The man called me. He was following us online. He had a message. He said, man of God. He said, I have never had this kind of message since I was a child. I'm not 66 years old. Somehow the link was shared. I listened to it all night. All night. At 67, there's no wife. At 67, there's no children. Sir, is it that? Is it mysterious cause? Is my cause from God? Is that how God created me? He said, what is the way out? Even if that's how God, there are some people who are born poor. If you see them, you know these ones are slaves. The abdomen smells around them. You know these ones are born to become slaves. You know these ones are born to become what? To become farmers, to be a slave. These ones are born to become bricklayers, to hustle 2-5 daily and go home. You know, if you see them, you don't need anybody to tell you that this is their destiny. It's not witch. I told you on Sunday, I said mysterious cause. It's not a witch that fitted you. It's not what you did by yourself. The mysterious cause is not the one you inherited from your father or you inherited from your mother. No, it's not the one you have purified upon yourself. No, this one, now your maker, now cause you. Now who creates you? Now put this cause for your head. 6:4 verse 9. Quickly.
Genesis 4 verse 9.
And the Lord said unto Cain, here is Abel, their brother, question mark. And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's
Keeper.
Verse 10.
And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground.
Verse 11.
And now hast thou cursed from the earth,
And now that cuts from the earth,
which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth.
Verse 12 together again.
When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall thou be in the earth.
Verse 13.
And Cain said unto the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear.
If you have a Bible, go back to verse 12. If you have a Bible, pick up a pen. Verse 12. He said what? When thou tillest the ground, shall know what?
Henceforth yield unto thee her strength.
The vagabond on the go to verse 11.
And now as thou cost.
If you have a Bible, underline the word cost. 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 What is a cause? A cause is an unpleasant word that is being spoken to the atmosphere that brings an unpleasant word to our lives. Go to verse 13.
And Cain said unto the Lord,
He said, my punishment
is greater than I can
This
bear.
is the cause right now. It's greater than I can bear. Verse 14.
Behold,
Thou
hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me.
Anybody that does what?
That findeth me shall slay me.
Walk to 5 person. So what mistake have you made?
What mistake have you made?
Want to preach in the next minutes as we pray. Breaking the curse of mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, a native doctor can render a curse on me. I can break the curse. A man like me can render a curse on me. I can break the curse. My mother can bless a curse on me. I can break the curse. My father can bless a curse on me. I can also break the curse. A Buddha priest can bless a curse on my children. I can break the curse. But when God bless a curse on you, it is impossible to break. You didn't get what I said. When God by himself bless a curse on you, it is impossible to break. That is why I came by the throne of mercy. He said I will have mercy on those who I choose to have mercy.
My mother can lay a curse on me. My father can lay a curse on me. If I go to God, it will work. But when God lay a curse on me, who do I go to? There are many of us who walk in the surface of this earth without knowing that our problem is from our Creator.
The Bible said,
from where we read from, said, and Cain killed Abel. All of us know the story. That Cain killed Abel. When Cain killed Abel, he walked out from where he killed the brother, put the brother on the ground and walked away. He thought he was a free man. And God began to ask him. He said, Cain, that brother, what have you done?
there are many of us
Who have been praying to God day and night,
who's been fasting
and praying, telling God, please remember me, remember my children. God, please, by your mercy, you have prayed, you have fasted 2 weeks dry, you have fasted 1 week dry, you have fasted all the fasting that you can ever fast. You have given everything, you have given your upper, you have sold everything as sacrifice to God, but yet nothing is working.
nothing.
It's happening. Your children, misfortune, nothing is working in your life. Your marriage, nothing is working around your life. Said that if he kills the brother, we take the brother's glory. In fact, that killing Abel will make the blessings of Abel to come to him. Now get this. Destroying another man's life does not mean the man you destroy their life, that blessing will come to you. Listen, afflicting pain on your neighbor does not mean that your neighbor's blessing will come to you, but rather you have increased your own problem.
There are many of us who prays day and night for God
To remember us, remember our children, remember our health, give us good life. Oh, we have destroyed people's life. Cain said, God said, this cause is too much for me to bear. He's only regretting. I wish I knew. There are many of you who have done evil to people. You fear doing them evil. Listen, there's no gain in doing anybody evil. There's no gain afflicting sickness. There's no gain lying upon somebody. You know this person is an innocent person, but you just choose to place the lie on their head because you just want to paint them black. You can't paint somebody black and you want to be white. It's not possible. You might get away with it now, but with time, it will reflect back on your children. I don't know how many of you here who have been praying since a Sunday. Hi, any way you have wronged God, let God show you mercy. I don't know how many of you have been praying that prayer. You can't take somebody's husband, sleep with somebody's husband. Somebody's husband is too far. You can't take your friend's husband and you expect to live good with that man. Oh. Can't. I sent a friend to South Africa to preach early last year. He was complaining that the wife is heavy. He needs to bed. There's no money. There's no how he can even take care of his food. If the wife put to bed, he was begging and shouting and crying and screaming. I said, okay, no problem. I pick up my phone. There's a pastor who has been inviting me. Since 2 years, I refuse to go because I'm too busy. Church happened just as I can't lead ministry that time. So I say, Baba, Alpha. I say, there's a friend of mine. He's very good. Very, very good. He said, I want you to bring him. He said, Dudu, if you are not the one coming, I'm not bringing anybody. I begged and begged. He said, no. I said, okay, no problem. So how do I help him? I said, Kai. I said, okay, no problem. I said, fix the program, I'm coming. And he said, you sure you are coming? I said, yes. Now send me ambies and posters. I said, okay, no problem. The truth is, I wanted to go, but I had no more shame program, so I could not push. And now I said, Baba, but the truth is, I wanted that guy to preach. So I said, Baba, let me not lie to you. That means I know they come. I just want me. I said, this guy is like me. The guy is good. He said, no, I spend money, publicity, and everything. I carried musician because I need people to come out and see power. I said, please. It's okay. I said, let him do 1 day, 2 days. The last day I will come. He said, you sure? I said, yes. So I booked ticket for a friend. I booked the ticket. I did the visa by myself with my money. He went. When he got there, he began to spread. He said, Abraham is my boy. I was the one that trained him in ministry. Somebody that I could not sleep, I could not rest, because I needed to help him. That pastor, whether you preach, if you just say amen is utter, we just give you $5,000. Thank you for coming, sir. So, as soon as I got there, my friend was looking at him. He said, this man has been disturbing me to bring. I said, I didn't want to bring this guy, but this man was insisting that this person is friend. He said, friend is here to destroy me. He said, Abraham, he says, it's my son. I trained him in ministry. He used to lead prayer those days when I used to prophesy. I don't know where he got his evil power from. Right now, it's powerful. He was talking, the pastor was recording him. After like an hour, they took him to the hotel. The friend called me. He said, your friend can't preach you. I said, why? He said, please, I lied to me. He said, no, nah. This is not possible. He now sent me audio. Over 4 hours audio over your helper. There are many things many of you have done that have made God to lay a mysterious curse on you. Listen, the more you fight who is helping you, the more God is laying a curse on you. It is evil to bring down somebody who has assisted you before.
There are some of
Us who inherited curses from our mother's womb. Mysterious curse from God. There are also some of us who use our own hand to place that same curse on our head. God have marked this one. This one, him and his generation can never see favor. Your children will grow up. Your children will not know what you have done that have brought curse upon your life. Your children will begin to struggle. Your daughters will begin to struggle. They will pray and pray. They will not know where their problem is coming from. They will not know it's their mother that have gone to afflict a certain woman who owns a shop just for her life to go down. That many of you who have condemned people, you have destroyed people's destiny with your mouth. We'll go to Mr. A. Have you heard? Have you seen? Have you heard? Look at what that person said about you. The more you are doing, the more you are bringing a mysterious curse upon your generation. I listened to the audio from beginning to the end. I pick up the phone, I call him. He said, you see, he was expecting me to say, oh, Poshunga, put her for street. I got there. I see it's only God that will judge. Allow him to preach. It's a work of God we are doing. Allow him to bless people. He said, no. What kind of person? I said, allow him to preach. He preached. Day 1, day 2. Day 3, the pastor called me. He said, you no longer coming. I said, Judas, I'm not coming. It's just allow him to. It's okay, no problem. There did 3 days. When he was leaving, the pastor gave him $21,000. He had never seen the money his entire life. He said, the money they wanted to give me was what they gave to him. They said, take. This is 15,000. Take. Give pastor $8,000 on me. Tell him I said thank you. My friend told me that this is what he sent to me. But do you know that he got to Nigeria, he never gave me to today. I didn't ask him to today. Do you know why? He has afflicted a curse upon himself. I saw him last month. He was begging me for 5,000 naira. What brings the curse of God upon you? Number 1 is when you try to destroy your neighbor. Make your neighbor. What will make God to forget you? What will make God to seize what you want away from you? You will pray for 50 years. It will never happen. But 1, when you destroy your neighbor. Can I shock you? Can I shock you? When God didn't lay curse on Cain before they went there. Cain had always been a stingy man. God did not care about him. God did not answer him. The only thing was what? Abel's business was better than his business. That was all. But he was surviving. God's curse came upon him when he destroyed his own brother. But God never laid a curse on Cain because he was selfish and greedy. No, God laid a curse when he destroyed his own brother. Some of you will look for your neighbor. You go and pack sand of their houses. You take it to shrines. Some of you will have friends who carries you to where their helper lives. You get them, go and destroy your friends to their helpers because they took you there. Now that you know where helps them, let them be destroyed. You have people who are close to you, people who are loyal to you. They call you boss. You are the oga. They'll do a business with you. You will tell them that 1,000 did not come out of the business. You will keep the profit to yourself. In short, you will take everything. There is no problem. You see wahala. There is no issue. Are you the owner of where you stand? Are you the one that created yourself? There's a God that created you. He does not sleep. He does not slumber. He rewards every man according to their good and their evil.
If there's anything you must do,
number 1 thing you must do for yourself is to make sure that you don't afflict pain on other people. How do you explain a woman who has struggled with her husband, struggled From Noah's rent, they packed to the village. From the village, she was a farmer. She planted with her husband. All of a sudden, God remembered them and lifted them. As soon as God remembered them, you took the man's name to an altar. You called yourself the friend to the wife. You took the husband. You collected the husband. You have children for the husband. You bear children for her. Your present, they push your friend out of marriage. You enter the marriage. No conscience. These are things that afflict curses upon your life. You will pray and pray. Can I show? See, when you are young is when you should be more careful with your life. When you are young is when you should be more careful with your life. Because whatever you do now that you are young, God will use it as a reward for you later. Hear this. For every pain that you cause someone, there is a curse God must place on you. For every pain that you are afflicted upon anyone, there is a curse God must do what? God must place on you. I don't know if I'm talking to you here. He said, Cain, from today, can become a vagabond. You will move the head like a rat. Move it like a rat. God is a God place a mark on him. Anybody who sees him will run away from him. That is that God has placed a spiritual mark on many of you because of your evil heart. The reason why you don't see help is because there's a spiritual mark of suffering, long suffering on your head. Why? Because of the result of your evil act towards people. You go to meet people who can help you, they don't want to help you. You go to meet people who they have what it takes to help you, but because God has placed a spiritual mark on your head, they will never help you. He said, Cain, from today, never see him. You will never obtain help from anybody. You will not die. Anybody that tries to kill you will find a blessing. The worst punishment of a man is long suffering. You're on hurt. You're on hurt. No favor. Nobody is helping you. Your life is in poverty. Your life is in ancient poverty. To feed is a problem. Even God will make hunger will not kill you. Not that, even if you jinx it, God will refuse to kill you. He will refuse to. He will want you to be suffering here. You will be seeing people will be gaining favor, but you will never gain favor. Two brothers. The father gave birth to both of them. So along the line, the both of them went to Lagos and they began to start up a business together. And the business grew mightily. So we are now multi-millionaires. One of them one day look and say, if I keep my brother now, I'll be the owner of this company. What did he do? He went and paid assassin to shoot his brother to death on the way to work. So brother was going to work one afternoon, they blocked him and they shot him on the head, shot him in the stomach, and the guy died in the flat. He was the one that carried the coffin to go and bury in the village. Kept quiet. He became 40, he became 50, he became 60, he became 70. He was old. All the children, he began to sell everything he has labored for. He was alive. The children sold his company. He was in his house one day. They came and said, the son has sold the house. He lives in the house. The son sold it. A mysterious cause. Why? Because of the evil that you do. If your neighbor come to meet you for help, you have what it takes to help them. It is written for a good purpose. You have, some of you are very stingy. That is why your life is going down. Do you know why? Your blessing is just within you. It's just only you. That's the kind of blessing you have. But we are blessing for people you can never fall. People. I was on the mountain. The Lord told me, he said, so share food for people. Do this for people. I told God, where will I get the money from? He said, don't worry. It will happen. Just relax. So I will raise people that will do it, and a blessing will generate from there. You are so stingy that you will see your neighbor that is dying. They need favor. They need 1,000. They need 5,000 naira just to pay us, even to buy drugs. You have 100,000 in your house. Hey, Yado. Hey, I wish I get now. Hey, Yado. Hey, you are a witch. Allowed them to sleep. They went to Kovun last night. How could they not sleep here? You are a witch. If you see what will better the life of your brother, you don't give it to your brother. A mysterious curse must come upon you. How? You are praying for God's favor, and your heart is as black as the pot. Very black as back of pot. You know that firewood pot, that one they use firewood to cook. That pot that used to light, they used to cook outside. You know that black pot they used to cook bangara. That is how your heart is. Your heart is blacker than that pot. In your presence there, that your neighbor will struggle and die. You look, hey, yeah, sorry, yeah. And you have money, you have what it takes to help them. But you refuse to. A mysterious curse must come upon you. What happens when the mysterious come upon you? Number one thing that happens, there's nothing you walk, there's nothing you put your hand that works. It's like people hate you. Nobody want to help you, nobody want to connect, nobody want to connect you to anything that will better your life. To make matter what, it will not transfer to your children. Your children will go hard, they will begin to struggle. Why? You have made a mistake. Listen, I always tell people, don't tell people sorry after you have afflicted them. Don't tell people sorry. Prevent telling them that sorry by not doing what will make you to tell them sorry. You can't destroy somebody. You have already destroyed somebody. You're not telling him, I'm sorry. You have already destroyed the person. Can your sorry fix what you have done? You have killed your brother. His blood is flowing on the ground. You're not regretting, why did I kill him? Now, me person want to test evil. I mean, what is it? They test gone. Even when I know it will not enter, but I will not allow you to use my body to test it. When you do evil to people, evil must be for you. Yes, it must. It's a must. It's a must that whenever you afflict people, affliction must come upon you. You are a tenant here. You are owing landlord. Both of us know the landlord, that is how he survives. That is how he feeds. The money is with you. You just want to be wicked. You don't want to pay the rent. You will keep the money in your pocket. It's in your bank account. Landlord will be begging for his own money. 1 year. A landlord does not get money. And you have the money. That is how that old man feeds. That's how that old woman feeds. You probably don't want to pay so that the woman will suffer and die. So you can be staying in the compound for free. That's how you two will build. People will not pay your own. See some of you. There's a lady here now who is here. She's selling. She has gone to Pakistan. She took it on. She's here. Oh. She took it on her balance. A son of her neighbor. She's here. She's in this church here. She's seated here. He went to Pakistan of a lady who is doing her own business by herself. Oh. God is helping her and her children. She's a widow. He Pakistan. He don't drop her for juju hours. Make God for make the woman send her stroke. Stroke don't go touch that woman. A mysterious cause. A mysterious cause. By afflicting evil upon people. I ask you, who did this thing? I swear, not be made one. They will be accusing the wrong person that this person did this thing. I swear. A young girl was working in the company. A mother managed to send her to see. Can I shock you? There are some people that you should not look for their trouble. Do you know the kind of people you should not look for their trouble? There are people that are only child of their parents. Avoid them. If you meet them, if there are women you are dating them, answer them. How many are people in our family? If you tell you say one, if you know say you be evil doer, run. You know say you like to do evil. You know say you're not going to marry the girl. Just walk and leave her. Because if your mama pray for your head, you would push truck for market. You know go see money save.
Run though.
You know in your heart, you know fully well that this girl, I will not marry her. You just want to shop. The Bangara is married. The girl was working in the company. She was an accountant. She's very good. Within the space of 1 year, she has been promoted 3 times. Her salary has increased. People who have been working there for 10 years with block-headed brain, they could not do it. They promoted the girl among them one day. They brought money, about 15 million. They said they didn't carry the money to the bank. The accountant, she was supposed to take the money to the bank, but it was already late around 5. The manager told her, take the money to the bank, that the manager of the bank is waiting to receive the money for you. So she felt it was late. Let her not go and be robbed. She can't carry 15 million in the evening to the bank. So she kept it in her locker. She went home. They break. They did not see the money. They break. They didn't see the money. They talk. Heaven ahead. Who do the girl was arrested. She stole money. From there, they say she had to pay the money. If she does not pay the money, she will go to prison. That was how they go and try inside prison. For 1 year, she was inside prison. After like a year, a girlfriend who introduced her to the job bought a new car. Brand new. The car was bigger than the one the manager was driving. They calculated her salary. The salary cannot buy it even in 3 years. Assistant him, they went to meet him. He said, Baba, this girl motor, you should sell that money with they find. And they buy this motor. See, when God want to punish a certain people, when God want to unleash curse upon your evilness, you will trek from here to war, transport fare. That's adding your mother's cost. Your mother's cost can provide food for you, but when God cost come upon you, they began to interview the girl. Said no, the thing is not clear. They called policemen, they arrested her. They treat her, beat her. She began to speak. They say, I'm the one that stole the money. Why? Because the girlfriend she brought to the work, even she should have been here, she had not seen promotion. She has to collect the money. Not like she wanted to drop the money back, but when she now saw that they have arrested the girl, she's now scared to bring God the money. If she brings out the money, they will arrest. So she now went to go and use the money to buy a car. Your best friend is in prison, you kept quiet. The girl went to serve the Kiri. She was there for 1 year and 2 months for what she does not know about. And you feel God will keep quiet about it. Yes, you feel so. Causes that we place on ourselves while we are here. God's anger we place on ourselves while we are here as human beings. Have you not wondered why all your children, they go to school, they are like armed robbers, they are like touts, nothing is working for them? It's because of the evil you have committed against people. Say the sins of their parents shall live after their children. A cause can travel 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, 400 years. One cause, one pattern. You will die and go. Your son will continue. The same cause of affliction, of certain sickness will come kill your son. It will enter your grandchild. Your grandchild will continue for them. It's you that started it. You afflict your great grandchild for 400 years. You are dead. Your generation is gone, but the cause is still active. We can't kill the bear. It even brings the glory of Abel to him. The blessings of Abel did not go to him. What will I do that will make God to lay curse on me? When you lie against your brother, when you bear false witness, and they carry, they go just case for police station. You know, say this thing they carry, you go do. You don't know concern no more, or you just won't go. You won't. Now you be eyewitness. One day they'll put you inside prison with the person. You know fully well your hand and your leg, but there's some little things you do. You look and say, "I'm nothing that happened. I just normal level. I help my fellow guy man, our fellow clique." You know in your heart fully well. Just call you. It don't matter with the supper. You go talk, say you did there. There was an incident that happened to me years back when I'm in my old site. So some church members, they met with some pastors in the town. They planned against me to lie on my head to make sure that I go to prison. What I'm telling you is not a... No, this one, they had high weakness. They have like 20 eyewitnesses that was ready to testify against me in court. I don't know them. I have never seen them before. And they were ready to, just to make sure that one man goes down. When I did it, they thought I was one rat pastor. When I did the whole trouble, after I was done, the thing was not fall to my favor. I was not the one who would decide if they would go to prison or they would not go to prison. But I said no, they should not go. But I spoke only one word. I said, as long as God lived, there will be a punishment of what you have done. And that is how one of them died. That one is frustrated everywhere. There are things you don't do before God. You must steal from it. Hello, man of God. If my wife call you here, tell my wife, say, I dey go preach for you. I dey go preach. I won't go rest. My wife is stressed for this. I won't go lodge some more. I told you on Thursday, I said God mysterious cause does not know if you're a prophet, does not know if you're a pastor, does not know if you're an evangelist. Just tell my wife, say, will they come out? Not the last time they preach you the host program and they come. Oh boy. I don't say you go marry, I never marry. Tell your wife here they go, man, not do. Man, not do. If you want to tell your wife, say you they come out, not put my name for inside. Some of you, they will call you to go and beat up people, innocent people, because they know you are a tout. You are the killer among your friends. Oh, you are far. Yeah, you did. You want small little, they find my trouble. The truth is, you will go and tag. I'm talking to somebody now. You will go and tag the person, beat up the person. Wherever I will cheat the person in the secret. But I say, it's very good. Our mind, clap for yourself. There are times will come, your muscles will become weak. One little mistake can block your 10th generation. God's cause is not what any man should stand. It's not what any man should do. And many of you who has done 1, 2, 3 things that afflicted cause upon you. What you saw as nothing. What you saw as nothing many years ago, while you were a youth, while you were still growing up. There was a man who was very wealthy. He worked with Chevron. He was wealthy, very wealthy. So one day he was on stroke, very ill, very, very ill. And I was called to pray for him. When I got to the house. Every mansion. The man was on the mat in his room on the ground. The entire room was smelling. Yeah, he lie down. That is where his pillow is. Even the jacuzzi bed, the water bed, he normally he can't lie down there anymore. They now put mat on the ground in his room. The room was smelling. Where he lies down, that is where he pulls. Where he lies down, that is where he pulls. Where he lies down, that is where they give him food. Where he lies down, that is where he drinks water. He had not come outside from the mansion for the past 2 years. That is where doctors come to attack him. Put him like this if he pain. Anywhere you touch around his body, he will shout. What happened? And I entered the room. I was about to pray for him. The Lord said, don't pray for him. No. Don't touch him. I was like, why? Why would I not pray for him? What did he do? What has he done that will make me not to pray for him? The Lord said, he has afflicted his neighbor. He must die. So I asked him, sir, how are you? I'm fine now. I said, what did you do? He said, I didn't do anything. I said, what did you do to a colleague of yours at work many years ago? I'm talking about 30 years ago. What did you do? He said, I didn't do anything. So the Lord said, if you speak, you will not die. But if you don't speak, you will die. Mercy is knocking in the next 2 hours. And if I leave here now, you don't speak, you will die as soon as I leave. Let his friend's wife go outside. Let his wife also go outside. He wants to talk to me in private. I said, sir, are you the one that told me what I'm telling you? No. I'm the one telling you what you did. Your wife, everybody, in short, all your children must be here. What was happening? The wife's friend was the one that was assisting the wife to take care of him. And the nurse, because she was the nurse. What happened? Himself and the friend, they got a job in Chevron. And all of a sudden, the friend got promotion. It was the friend that gave him the job. The friend has been working before he gave him the job. He has been working the company for the past 6 years. And I said, my friend, you don't have a job. Bring your CV. Let me talk to the MD. He's very close to him. They now gave him job. They were youth. Along the line, the both of them were doing well in the company. So they promoted the man to become an MD. He was now an assistant MD. He now calculated, if I afflict my friend, I will become the MD. Things that many of you have done that made God to afflict curse upon you. Some of you, your cause is that you will never find favor. Some of you, you will never be married. Some of you, the cause God placed on you is that your children, you will begin to suffer till they die. Some of you, your children will never remember where you eat, where you feed. Till you, even the day you die, your children will not come for your burial. It's a matter of humans. It is unbreakable. You can break it. But when God is the one afflicting you, it can be broken. I taught you on Sunday, the curse from the womb. That one, God chose to afflict it on you. This one, you are the one that made God to lay the curse on you because of your evil heart. And what did he do? He went to a native doctor. He afflicted his friend with sickness. His friend cannot eat, cannot pee. They have to put a pipe on him. So when the company saw that the man can no longer afford, they retired him. They now made him the empty. Speaking to somebody here, there's a cause you have done. There's something you have done years back that is affecting you now. Said Jacob, I love. Esau, I hate. Somebody who is in the womb, God hated him from the womb. Talk less of you who afflicted evil upon somebody.
Jesus.
This one they beleo. Now God curse him. He say your destiny be say, man, your younger brother and your shaman, you go be your younger brother boy. When Esau and Jacob met, the Bible said Jacob lined up all his cattle 1,000. Jacob lined up all his children 1,000. He lined up all his wives. He lined up his children. The day was to meet Esau. He now told Esau, he said, take everything. Esau said what? He said, I have enough. He not get anything, a pride. He just want to show himself saying a senior son. He's broke. They keep it, I have enough. ODIETE, who God don't cause him. He just want to show himself that I'm the first son of the family. And what you get, I get. Uncle, nothing. Nothing. If he had, when Jacob lined up all his wealth, all his cattle, all his wives, all his children, he too for line up him.
Yes,
he was
sir.
standing there, he was looking at Jacob. What you get, not the hide, in the show. In a package, big boy, the packager, realize I have more than enough. Even if it's uncle, they don't collect your right, they don't collect time. God, the child was in the womb, didn't do anything to God. Talk less of you who do something to God. Some of you call yourself Christians. You are coming to church, you go to a native doctor. That is where your affliction has started from. Your leg is in church, you believe in God. Another one is in the shrine close to your village. They go do to God, wait first. I will talk to God later. This matter na sharp one time. Don't worry. You'll get a sharp. Why would you get it? That is how God has afflicted the mysterious cause upon many of you. That child, you are moving from one place to another, and you feel God cannot handle. That child will later become a problem to your life because you have invoked his strange spirits upon the child. Someone saw me one day and said, I know see you get Baba. I said, which Baba? I said, I get Baba God. I said, no, I know see you get one strong DBA where they work for you. I said, DBA where? He said, give me the contact of the DBA. I said, bring Bio. He brought Bio. Begin to write. He get on those states. Enter Elisha. He say, hey, the Yoruba born, I know they born you now. This address they give you on Yoruba land. As if you enter Elisha, see they go Irioke. You reach Irioke, say the 7 mountain. If you reach there, you see the Baba. He said, and truly the guy went to. I gave you the address. He went. He took over 3 days because he lost very well to get to where he was going to. When he get there, I said he's looking for the 7th step to the mountain. And I pointed him. He said, okay. He entered, he called a clap. Where was I? And I said, he said, Baba, thank you for this connect. So thank you. God bless you. I said, amen. Because they climb. I said, region 9, yeah, hand. Baba, oh yeah. Papa, oh yeah. Say, should the matter you give me? I said, no, my Baba be that one. No. Native doctor will find us. There's a native doctor on code. One of these villages said, I came to look for me on code on my castle. He said, he had things. I should give him small power. I want you to perform something. Now I'm going to go meet him. There are things that a lot of you have done that cause a mysterious. God will just be looking at you. Eh? This one go shrine, bam, finish, enter church. They shout, amen, amen. I told God, if the God of champions can't give me, I don't need it.
Sir.
I don't need it. And he will always give me.
Yes, sir. You always.
And I told the man, I said, what have you done with your friend? He said he went to a native doctor. He told the native doctor, he said, afflict my friend, let me become the manager. He said the truth that he didn't know that the thing will kill the friend. Somebody you did, he cannot pull. It cannot be. Not be dead, you don't kill him. So that was how the friend saw. The wife was the one that was cheating him. The wife of the friend they killed was the one that was cheating him for 2 years. Now, the manager now never tire for her. Just because you want Afflict people does not mean that you will get their favor. It's a lie. I want you to understand this life very well. I'm here to teach you. It's not just to prophesy and call your names. I want you to pray for your soul today. I want you to pray for yourself. What is blocking God's favor in my life? What have I done? I want you to address it. You know what you have done behind closed doors. These young girls, if you don't see married men, you are not okay. You are looking for married men that will pay your bills, that will give you iPhone, that will buy you a child of 25 will be sleeping with a married man of 50 years without no conscience. He will lay on the slaughter bed. You will not be calling my father baby. My papa will bomb you. They call him baby. Fear not, they catch you. They knock my papa head. Tomorrow, that kind of girl want to marry you. Tomorrow, that kind of girl want to say, Lord, please, anything I've done wrong, forgive me and give me a husband. No, you will stay with your old man. I go. Yeah. And you listen, your own, when you will marry, your own will be a bitter. Your own will not stay at home at all. The only time you will see him is when you want to sleep with you. As long as he don't sleep with you, he's out of the house. Because you have collected somebody's own. So you must pay for what you have done. Jesus. He's treating you now.
My God.
Lift your hand up, I want to go.
I live for my prophets.
Mysterious cause. How come I don't get favor? How come I've tried? Now many of you have missed your track in destiny. You would have been out of this country by now. Your glory would have carried you out of here. But because God has placed a mark on your head that you can never see favor, nothing can ever come to you. Listen, when Gehazi met with the prophet, after Elisha laid the curse on Gehazi, the Bible said, Elisha laid the curse on Gehazi. He said, he shall become a leper. Listen, when he became a leper, even when he had access to meet the king, there was still no healing for him. Even when he had the anointing of Elijah to move, the healing still did not come. He was still a leper till he died. There are some curses that cannot be broken till you die. It's church. Church is the place where you find peace, where you communicate with God. Church is the place where you communicate with your Creator. That is why you are here. Where is the shrine? The shrine is the place where you communicate with Satan. Church is the place where you communicate with God. God can handle it. God can settle your issue when you come to church. Whatever issue, he will tell you, sit down, let's discuss. You're my son, you're my daughter, let's discuss, let's talk. How do you discuss with God? Discuss with God through prayers. Whatever you don't see can be changed. Whatever you don't like around your life, be it your health. Whatever. As long as you can ask him for mercy, of course he will show up. I know him. He's not a native doctor who dish shampoo and tells you that, oh, we don't do, they cannot be revised. No, God can revise. If you talk to him, he's your creator. That's why he created you. If Esau had left Jacob and go after this same God that Jacob has found favor, the Bible said, First Corinthians 4, I love Jabez. Jabez left his brothers and his sister. He went to look for the God of Israel. He didn't go and look for his mother. He didn't tell his mother, come and lose the cause. Why? If the mother is passionate enough, the brothers will also cause. He would have lost those ones. So he discovered that there is a God that can lose it for me. If Esau had left Jacob, rather, he was looking for Jacob to kill Jacob. He was looking for Jacob everywhere. You go to my bed, today you must die. Which is not to know agree for belly. Every belly they chop my food. You know it's not your bed charity. You don't chop food finish, you won't collect that back. You hear they worry you. This is a destiny matter right now. Listen, there are some of you, some of you. The load you are carrying on your head, it's not your load. It's a load of your father. This downfall you are saying, this unquenchable sickness, it's not you. Go and ask questions. Your father was so sick before your father died. They did everything to care of your father. They could not see care for your father. You see this poverty you are fighting day and night, and you feel it's just a joke, you are joking. Go ask your father. Your father was poor. There was a time your father saw money to your father fell. This load you see is not today's load though. He has been there.
Ah, my God, it is started today.
Who get this load? Now, he has been here. This is what happened to so many of your belt by itself. He has been there before I became a pastor. People have been using it to preach before I became my own pastor. People are using the designs. This death in the family has been killing people. Now it's getting close to you. You are still looking at it. Anything on my head? Where did they come from? From my father. Oh Lord, I want to drop it. I want to drop it. It's very possible because you are not the owner of the load. Some people are getting my preaching and praying already. You see this proper. You managed to leave your own town and relocated. Somehow you bought one car. You feel your father's house is happy with you. You're not surprised that the last favor you saw was 2 years ago. You have never seen anyone after that day. And you are still seated there. You are still laughing. You are waiting one day. Help will never come until you pray, until you ask God for it. Because there are many things your father have done. Bible said he shall live after the children. It was when God discovered that fathers and mothers, they cause sins, they cause problems for their great children. What did he say? He said, I will have mercy on those who I choose to have mercy on. Who are these people that we have mercy on? Those that call him, not the one who do not call him. Sorry, I'm going to the end of Breaking Family Calls. This, how many of you carry barrenness? These are many of you. Your children carry sickness upon sickness. These are many of you. Carried curses of your parents.
My God.
This is how God has left your generation. For day and night, this is how you carry the load. Poverty. It's not that it's your load. It's not your load. I want you to understand these things. It's not your own, no.
My own.
It's not. It's not your own, no.
Not my own.
That's that uncurable sickness.
Jesus.
It's not your own.
It's not my own.
You brought a child, a girl. I was in Sapele day before yesterday. You brought a girl for me to pray for. How old was the child? The child was just 19 years old. She has diabetes.
Jesus.
They have cut one of her legs. They want to cut the other one by Monday.
19.
What does a 19 years old child have to do with diabetes? She needs sugar at her age. She has her causes that have been placed upon the parents. Father's house, leave me alone. Mother's house, leave me alone. Many of us, the father's house we carried is at the result of the mistake of our parents. God have placed the curse upon them. Everywhere the load is on your head. Whatever you do, the load is on your head. How can God say, within my papa do, he go follow me? I'm not doing. Now he make him God. Now so he won't live a life. Now he get a house. There's nothing you can do about it. Within my papa do. Not be me do am. Now my mama do am. He don't go. My papa don't go. I can't wait till I call. Suppose they upon me. Not be my. But now so God one time. We struggle and struggle. Your children will struggle and struggle. Nothing works. Your own children will turn against you. Your own children you labored for, they will turn against you. It didn't start from you. It started from your mother. It started from your mother. This month I carry now, my neck is already bent. Talking of you, we carrying a spiritual cause. What did my father did to God that was not there? What affliction has he afflicted upon people? I'm moving his head. The children where they are, even at that level, they put life, they start life, they will move away from you. See where they are, there's no sin favor. They are struggling there. A man came to my office on Sunday. Said, man of God. I said, I want to say, how are you? He said, fine. After I finished preaching, he said, this is just a seed of 100,000. I said, I didn't call for seed. I didn't raise vow. He said, no. He said, your teachings opened my eyes on what I didn't know for 50 years of my life. God can cause somebody. Not like you said it to. You showed me in the Bible. It's not something you just came and began to talk. No, you opened the scripture and you showed me in the Bible. Now I understand. I'll be bidding for contract. I can never get the contract. You feel the problem you're going through is you? No, you You don't have, the truth is, many of you don't have problem with God. But it's just that your mother have a problem with God.
Yes.
Your father have a serious cause to settle with God. And he died without settling it. When he said, the sins of the father shall live after 400 generations. The cause of the father shall live after 4 generations. Therefore, those who didn't make peace with God before they died. What did your great-grandfather do? Why was he chief priest? What did he do? That is why I tell people, be careful of what you do to people. It's not about you now, your children. There are some people who will be alive. They'll be burying their children one after the other. They are alive. They are alive. They are alive. Why? Because your mother afflicted pain on a certain woman. Your father has afflicted pain on a certain man. So what you did to that man is afflicting. Your great father might do it like 1,000 years ago. But in your generation, that is when it started manifesting. Judah, David's grandfather, David's father was a womanizer. David was a cloning womanizer. The thing did not start from David. That great grandfather took his staff of power, gave it to an harlot. He said, not his girl, an harlot, a prostitute that stand on the road. He said, take my staff. I said, I thought that before. He said, take my staff. I will come back tomorrow and pay you. When I pay you, that's the throne of authority in their generation. Papa used and sleep with woman. Now they began to go. David inherited it. He was. That one said, if you keep person collect a wife. Solomon closed the book. The thing is not them, oh. The thing is from their root. See this trying by error. You try, it does not come. You try, it does not come. You pray, it does not happen. You see, it does not happen. It's not you. It didn't start from you. It starts from your papa. I didn't come to shout, I didn't come to decree. I want us to pray as a family. This kind of prayer, you don't pray it by fire. You pray it by mercy. If your helper is the one fighting you, you are gone. Creator is the one that is fighting you, you are gone. I am on my own. You are on your own. I don't know what you have done before that is bringing cost to you, that have afflicted pain upon you, that have afflicted calamity upon you, that have afflicted sickness upon you, that have afflicted poverty upon you. I don't know what you have done, that this is an unbreakable curse. If your amen is ladder today by the decree from the throne of mercy, if your amen be the ladders, that curse is broken by the mercy of God.